Oh, this is a big.
No, this is not the This is not the other one. It's another one.
Collision theory of reaction rates. This is for overall, not necessarily essay type questions.
It's over there.
Okay. So basically, what collision theory of reaction rate says that whenever two molecules collide, a product is formed. So reaction takes place only when reactant molecules. Yes. There are two kinds of collisions. 5 minutes left. Just
one where it's head on, the other one where they just graze.
Yeah. So when two reactant molecules collide head on, then only product is formed, and that's called fruitful collision. When the reactant molecules just graze each other, pass.
That's from unit 1, right?
Just graze each other. Then that's a fruitless or ineffective collision.
So, brother,
doesn't lead to product formation. And then I said there is one very important factor that decides whether a reaction would take place or not, and that's activation energy. Remember that, right? So threshold energy and
the threshold energy and
those 8 things.
Right?
The graph.
So
It goes like that.
Yeah.
So the activation energy is over there.
This is energy barrier, and this is threshold energy. Threshold energy, and reactants already possess some energy. Let's say so let's say they possess 10 kJ, for example, and then they require another, for example, in order, for threshold energy is 50 kJ, for example. So they are standing at 10 kJ. So in order to reach that threshold energy level of 50, they need 40 kJ. That's called activation energy. AC. Activation.
So you're going to give us these values, right?
Right. But in general also, you should know what this stands for. Activation energy, and this stands for threshold energy, and this is energy of reactant, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And one more point that you need to remember, that when A plus B, two reactants are combining, at the top, at threshold energy level, they are in transition state. So old bonds are about to break. So A and B are combining, for example, right? So this is called transition state. So A, old bonds are breaking and new bonds are under the process of formation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is what you call transition state. So it's neither totally reactant state nor totally product state. It's in the transition state. Change.
And this is when you're combining AB?
Yes. Yes. So that's what you call transition state at the top, sitting. Clear? Okay. So once it's done, the transition complex. This is sometimes referred to as transition complex. It breaks apart and gives you the product ABs. Gives you back the products. Okay? Is it clear so far? So this is what you need to remember. Okay, from collision theory. What is threshold energy? What is activation energy? Energy of reactants, energy of products, and pretty much. What else I was saying? Something I forgot. Order of the reaction. Rate is equals to K A. Let's say 2 and B 0. What is the overall order of the reaction? 2. 2 plus 0? 2. Okay. There is
these are mine.
There is a reaction.
These are mine.
There is a reaction mechanism. Okay.
Here, Lanza.
A to B, A gives B, B gives C, C gives D. This is a fast reaction. This is also fast. This is slow.
How do you know when it's fast?
It's stated, for example. Okay. This is called reaction mechanism because A to D is a single step reaction, but actually it is taking place in steps. That's what you call a reaction mechanism.
I remember this.
Okay. So what is rate determining step in all this? Rate determining slow one. Very good. Brilliant girl. MashaAllah.
Remember.
Rate determining step. So what is the rate determining? Always in any kind of reaction, which one is the rate determining step? It's the slow one that decides when the product will be ready. I told you, in a project, the slow person decides when you are handing in, not the fast ones. They cannot decide.
Yeah.
So C to D.
So C to D, yes, slow step. This one is what you call a rate determining step, right? Best of luck. We covered a lot, and every bit of it was important.
Is it easy like the math exam?
It is easy like math, or probably easier than math. Let me put it this way.
But the math was really easy.
So this is much easier than that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow, bro.